packing the bedroom. You're not helping. Betty. Please get up. So the first thing we're going to do is pack up the Halloween. I'm not ready to pack it up, but it's time to pack it up because it's got to go away. So sad. Okay. Ignore the bed. This is in the middle of doing laundry, okay? Okay. So blankets are a different story because I don't have specific Halloween blankets. I have blankets. All year round blankets. I'm sad to see these go. They're so cute and fluffy. Alrighty, it is time for a voiceover, Caitlin, and I gotta say that pillow, it was extremely soft, and I'm so excited for the fall season to arrive. Honestly, I start decorating in spring, but I cannot wait for that time to arrive, and I can bring those pillows right back out. I'm just so excited for Halloween. It was so sad having to pack it all away, but it was time. I am now all settled into the new place, and I love it here. But I do miss the layout of that bedroom so much. So it's very bittersweet creating this video and watching it back, realizing how much I loved that room. So what I'm doing is, well, now it's day 2. What I'm doing is I'm just taking all of like the breakables and wrapping them up. I honestly took a little too much precaution when wrapping things and went through a lot of paper. It was kind of wasteful. But I will like reuse the paper year after year, so it's not a big deal. I made sure to take all of the batteries out of everything so nothing corroded, and you can see all those coffee cups and everything on my nightstand. Yeah, I had a little collection going of empty containers. We cleaned it up though, it was fine. And here I'm just crawling all over my bed. Thank goodness that I didn't have sheets on because that would have been gross. So now it is time to pack up the clothing. I decided to pack up most of my bedroom downstairs just because the bed took up a lot of space, so it was hard to have a bunch of boxes, and I was feeling very overwhelmed in a tight space. Little did I know what a tight space actually felt like. Anyways, so I decided to pack it downstairs. So I built the box, and I watched a bunch of Christmas shows because this was like back in early November when I was packing this, and I was just like in the Christmas spirit. And here's my little boy being a nuisance and attacking Bobby. How dare he? Alright, so can you spot him? He's over, just where Bobby walked, he's over in the corner. Anyways, so I was packing clothing and I was in a Christmas mood, so as you can tell by all of my Christmas outfits, I keep getting distracted by how cute he is. And I just really liked watching Mr. Christmas. He is like this Christmas guy, and he just goes to like families that need help with decorating because they have maybe like a sad story. Like there's one where the father passed away and he would always decorate the firehouse, so they went over and decorated the firehouse in honor of him. So I really liked watching that. I also watched Tori Flores, all of her Christmas decorating, things like that. Okay, so now I'm bringing the clothing downstairs and just making sure that I'm bringing everything that I don't want to wear because again, I still had about a month left to live in this house. That went dark real fast. Anyways, did you like my little car sound? I thought it was so funny with having to like bend down to get into this nook because this was not a bedroom. This is technically considered a bonus room since it's attached to the house but at the very end of the house, and it's not built to be a bedroom. And that is why I had to make my closet into that little nook area, and it caused a lot of back problems. Alright, so now that we have all the clothing downstairs, I'm just sorting them and packing, and I'm also like decluttering as I go as well, just to make sure like I'm not bringing anything I'm not going to wear, and I'm not bringing anything that I don't like. And I had a lot of stuff that I would keep honestly, for no reason. I had no sentimental value to it, but I just could not get rid of it. It's just one of those things where I am a hoarder for everything, because I go, well, what if I want it with this outfit that I may wear one day, and then I never wear it. So I was decluttering. I got rid of a lot of clothing. Like, I donated probably 3 or 4 bags, which was really nice. And here I'm packing my shoes, again, decluttering as I go. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them in bags, like Ziploc bags that I do reuse, so they're not just going to waste. And I'm putting all of the pairs into the Ziploc bags, so that way when I'm unpacking, one, nothing is broken, and if it is broken, the pieces are all together, and all of the pairs of shoes are together. So I'm never going to be like, oh, where's that pair, and where's this shoe to that shoe. It just makes things a lot easier. And then I would take down the shoe rack, which is very broken, and I do need to get a new one, but I still have it. I don't think I'll get a new one. And now it is time to pack up my books. I did the same thing so that there's no water damage to them or any sort of damage. They all came in one piece, which was amazing. I was so nervous about my books just because I did not want to get them damaged, since a lot of them are brand new and I haven't read yet. Okay. This is not going well. I mean, it's going well, but it's not going well. I'm having a really hard time packing because I didn't know why at first. I just knew that I was getting really tired, going to bed really early, sleeping in. Like, these were all kind of signs of depression starting. So I'm like, oh, maybe, seasonal, that can runs in the family. So I was getting worried about that. So I started doing like deep diving into my thoughts. Yeah. And I realized it's not the seasonal depression. I mean, like, it's a little bit because it gets dark really fast, but I love this time of year, so it's not really that for me. But I figured out it's that this is my childhood home. This is the home I grew up in. This is the home all my memories are in. And once I realized that my memories are actually up here, it was a little bit better. But this is the home I grew up in. That's the park that I played at for many years. This is the park that I met a lot of people. Just down the street is the school that I grew up at. And it's always been easy to move away from houses, but I think because this is the childhood home, it's been really difficult. And the fact that every move I've ever done was either living with my parents or down the street from my parents. And now I'm moving 3.5 hours away. And, like, that's fine. I'm moving with other family, but I think there's a part of me that's like, there's a 3.5 hour on a good day travel time if I need one of them. Which I can just go to another family member, but, like, still. And it's also like, my parents could be moving from this house pretty soon. I'm not moving back into this house. If I ever moved back with my parents, it wouldn't be in this house. Or hopefully any house with them. But when I move out next month, that's that. This room's going to be a movie room for my parents. My bedroom, I don't know what they're doing with it. My office, I don't know what they're doing with it. But when I leave, this will no longer be my bedroom. Ever. And that will no longer be my office that I worked so hard to perfect. It won't be mine anymore. The paintings on the wall won't be there that I spent hours and days doing. Won't be there. So it's been really hard to pack, because when I start packing, it starts becoming a reality. Looking into my empty closet has become a reality. So it's been kind of hard. But I know that I'm gonna love this chapter. And I know that this is the start to the rest of my life. And that if I stayed because I don't want to give up memories, or not memories, but like location, and if I stayed because I was scared to leave this behind, I'd get nowhere in life. Where what I'm doing now is hard, but I know 5 years from now, when I am running my business and things are going really well, I'm gonna think about this house. But I'm gonna think of it as a happy memory that I left. Alright, so this is the aftermath of pretty much decluttering my bedroom. Not getting rid of that stuff, but just bringing it all downstairs. And a few of this was from the basement that I was gonna be packing with the bedroom. And some of it was just Christmas that I decided I'll just put into this vlog. So, as you can see, Tori is in the background decorating her house for Christmas. It really got me in the mood. And I was so excited to decorate my place for Christmas. And if you want to see how I decorated, that is in my Vlogmas, which is up on my channel. So I will link that down below. But anyways, getting back to this. So I'm just packing everything and making sure things are wrapped, making sure that things are... So you can see Jason was on paper duty. But just making sure that things are organized so that when I move, it was not going to be as chaotic. And I'm really glad that I did that. Because when I moved in here, and as I'm unpacking things, which you will see during the unpacking videos, it was a lot, it just made it like more easy that I had things labeled like, okay, this is where the dishes are, this is Christmas specifically, this is bathroom specifically, because I was a little bit nervous that everything would get cluttered and I'd open a box and half of it would be Christmas and half of it would be something else, and then it'd be a little bit hard to unpack. So I just took my time. And here with my purses, I am taking off everything, like all the accessories off of them, and I am taking off their chains and like putting the chains in the purse so that they don't get ripped or they don't have any sort of like issues, and they all stay together. I'm also making sure to empty the purses because I don't want to bring any garbage with me or any sort of clutter. So I'm emptying them and making sure that they are all brand new and clean. And again, I am decluttering as I go. I do the same with the perfumes and everything. I just didn't really show much of the decluttering. I'm not sure why. I just didn't. But yeah, so now I'm just packing them all into the boxes. I gotta say, I'm so glad that we hired a moving company to move me and that they did all the work because these boxes were heavy. I packed them way too heavy. So I'm so thankful that the movers were able to move them with their dollies and made my life so much easier. So here I am just packing Jason's bed and pillows and everything. Again, this box was like really broken. As you can see, it's like missing one of the sides. So I just figured putting that stuff in would be nice and easy since if it got wet, it's not the biggest deal in the world since they were just, you know, little pillows and squishmallows and stuff that I can throw in the washer. And okay, so now we are back in the bedroom packing the last minute things because we still had some pictures, the lamps, and I just moved this to make sure that everything like was clean underneath it. We had some shoes, blankets, my masks and everything. The Night for Christmas masks, those are so cool. I really like those. So we're just packing away and I'm gonna let you listen to some music for the next little bit. Oh, and here I'm just packing for, you know, what I'm gonna wear for the next little while. Only thing left to do is take apart the bed, put the lamps away, and all like the furniture and stuff they'll take down, which is why I'm leaving it, and the bed they'll take down, so just I'm leaving that. That's garbage because I need to vacuum tomorrow, but I won't do that in the video. Everything is empty, including this. I still need to unplug that, but I'm gonna do that later. Like everything's been unplugged. Everything's been taken down. This is where the lamps are. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies
inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I
Alright, so now we're moving on to the bathroom. This was really easy to pack because I just had to throw everything in the boxes since I really didn't have to move the furniture or pick anything apart. So I put all of my Halloween away and took down the shower curtain, took down the towels. I left one of the towel racks because I had 2 towel racks. I gave one to my mom and I kept one because she really liked it. And I really just had to declutter everything and wrap it up. That's pretty all. And then you'll see in a moment I did some laundry because I found a bunch, like a garbage bag full of bed sheets and everything. So I washed those so that I can pick the ones that I want and then store the other ones that when I'm ready, they're nice for me and clean.
everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing.
So I didn't do an outro, so I'm just gonna say it here. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you like to pack. For me, I like to pick a room and just power up that room, get it done, and then move on to the next one. So how do you like to pack? And of course, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel. We have so much content coming out with that is moving content, and we have regular content like makeup content, cooking, travel, just exploring the city. There's so much. So I would love if you would subscribe and join the family. And as always, all my socials will be linked down below if you would like to join me on there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! This is everything I am taking with me in the car and stuff that I'm still gonna need for the next couple of days, so it's sitting there. And then this is what I'm not taking. Here's everything packed up. I just need to take those 2 boxes. But other than that, it is all done.